thought I'd do a little video for you to follow on from some of the good videos that JT's done on his 14x40 gunsmith lathe. Well, Grizzly's machines are not available over in Portugal where this one is at the moment, so I thought I would have a go at importing my own directly from China. So hopefully some people might find this interesting, as it looks awfully similar to JT's Grizzly G whatever it is 709. So I'll do a quick run round and just show you some of the key points. When it arrived, it was pretty filthy, covered with horrible grease and dust and debris, so I've done a pretty extensive cleaning job on it. So here we go, let's have a look. So we got the 3-jaw chuck here, chuck guard interlock. This is the CE spec machine, so I've gone for a D14 cam lock, which is where the tools and chucks are more easily accessible and a bit cheaper in Europe. We've got the gap bed, so we can swing up to 500mm. We've got the lead screw guards, which are mandatory for CE spec. It comes with this funny little plastic guard by the tool post. It's by the standard tool post, 4-way with a indexing detent underneath. Compound slide, cross slide. It's a metric machine, so we've got metric dials, only single metric, not metric and imperial. I went for the option with the apron hand wheel on the right hand side because that suits me and don't get my hands covered with hot chips as you can if you've got it on the left hand side. Thread dial indicator, 3 settings on that for different combinations. Standard, steadies, fixed steady, travelling steady, and chip tray. Normal removable type of slide out chip tray. Here we go, I'll pop that back in again. The dials might be of interest, high and low range, 4 speeds on each. I plan to put a variable speed motor stroke inverter on it as the next project. Sets of knobs here with, I think it's 8 settings on the knob down here and a mixture on those. So you can have a quick look at the chart. Very similar to JT's. This is, as I say, the metric spec, but it will cut imperial threads as well. Let's move around the back. Only thing I found so far is there was a bit of interference between a bolt on the mode from the guard, so we ground out a bit of the guard there. And it's heavy, so we've got it on a couple of blocks of wood at the headstock end, another one at the tailstock. Foot brake, again mandatory for the CE spec, and the normal controls for reversing the lead screw and the electrical controls. At the moment I've drained all the oil out the headstock, gearbox and apron. So when I get that filled up, we'll run it, and maybe I'll do another little one to add on to the end of this. So at the moment, comments so far, the only thing I've found that I would have liked, but it's not the end of the world, would be some wipers on the tailstock on the front leading edge there. That's no big deal. I'm sure I can make something similar to the ones that are on the front of the carriage here. So let's just move over to show the accessories. Standard faceplate, again D4 cam lock, a 200mm 4-jaw chuck, looks a nice bit of kit there, and the obligatory toolbox with jaws for the 3 jaws, spindle sleeve, a couple of dead centres. So there we have it. And if anybody's interested in importing one into Portugal, it's not as easy as you think. There's a few nasty surprises. I had the assistance of my neighbour who imported it through her shop. So if anybody's interested, I'll pop my email address on the end of this and send me an email. Okay, bye for now.